This is obviously ASMR. Remember these? I found this. Red on the left, like that. And then you should be able to see some depth in here. So I hope that's working. We're gonna experiment with some things. Oh, also future Luuk here from the future. If you have one of these and you're able to watch this video with it, then just a tip, I think it works the best for watching it on as big as possible screen, like a TV or a big monitor, full screen, and with your screen set to bright and your surroundings being dark. I think that's the best circumstances to get the full effect. So yeah, good luck. Let me know if it works. I'm very curious. Alright, on with the video. Yeah, so first of all, can you just follow my fingers here? Yeah, very good. Oh, just follow my fingers. Just follow my fingers all the way up here. Can you still see them? Very good. Okay, just keep following them. Just follow my fingers. There you go. Follow my fingers. That's right. Very good. 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 Up. Good. And down. Good. And a little bit closer. And further away. All the way up here. Can you see them still? Very good. Okay. Now, I want to try to hypnotize you. Is that okay? Very good. And feel your eyes getting heavier and heavier. It's a very funny angle. The safety pin. And feel your eyes getting heavier and heavier. And feel yourself sinking deeper into your chair or your bed, wherever you're situated. And make sure that you're comfortable and relaxed. Just listen to my voice and whatever other noises that you may hear. And relax your shoulders and drop your eyebrows. Unclench your jaw. Very good. Very good. Okay. Good job. Very good. Okay. Now, the next test that I'd like to do is, I see you've got a little bit of, your eyelashes are like too long. They're sticking out, so just gonna trim them. Just gonna give them a little bit of a trim. Okay. Let's see. Just doing your left eye for now. Very good. And your right eye, right eyelashes. Very good. Okay. Left eye. Okay. Good. Very good. And I'm just going to follow up with these just to give them just focus on my nose, please. And it's okay if it's blocked by something. In that case, just focus on wherever my nose was last seen. Very good. Okay. Very good. All right. Okay, I think that's enough for your eyelashes. They're nice and trimmed again. I would just like to pluck just right here in between your eyebrows. Is that okay? Good. Just going to pluck right there. Make it a little bit closer without hanging my wires in your face. Very good. Yeah. Why do I feel so weird in this video? I don't know. Don't mind me. Just relax. Just sit back, relax, and let me pluck your eyebrows. This is such a lo-fi video for such a technical concept. Oh, right. So, actually, I should explain how it works. I mean, most of you probably know how Anaglyph 3D works. So these kind of glasses, that's what you call Anaglyph 3D. Well, the glasses aren't, but the effect that you create with them is called Anaglyph 3D. And so the way that 3D vision works, as you probably know, is can I just do the rest of your eyebrows as well? Actually, let me see if I can take a little seat here. Okay. That's maybe a little bit too close. Maybe a little bit too close for comfort. For your comfort, I mean. Sorry, there was a little dust. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna do the rest of your eyebrows as well. Who needs eyebrows anyway? Right, so basically the way that we see 3D, as you probably know, is that our eyes are slightly apart, and because the vision, the things that we see from both eyes are ever so slightly different, and the difference is larger when something is closer than further away, that is translated by our brain to know how far away something is. So, for example, if I hold my, well, for example, if you look at this lamp here, right? This lamp, how do I explain this? Basically, okay, so let's say both of your eyes have a certain frame. It's not that simple with your eyesight, but we all know, we all have phones, we all know what a viewfinder looks like, right? So imagine that both of your eyes are viewfinders, and then this lamp is relatively far away from your eyes, at least in this, what you can see right now. The lamp is the furthest thing. So what happens is this lamp will be relatively close to the center of the viewfinder of both of your eyes because it's relatively far away. But then if I take my finger from where the lamp is closer, then the closer I get, the more deviation there will be between both of your viewfinders. In fact, my finger's here, then your left eye can see the right side of my finger, but your right eye can see the left side of my finger, So this is how our brain is able to interpret. Our brain is able to interpret 3D and the depth of our vision. Very poorly explained, I know, but so that's how our eyes do it. And then to be able to see 3D on a screen, you need to be able to feed two different frames to each of your eyes. And there's multiple ways to do this. With a VR headset, you just literally have two separate frames. Like they're physically separated. And you can do that on a phone as well. There's YouTube videos where the frame is split down the middle. And then you have these little glasses that you can put on where you slide your phone into it. And then you see both separately, and then it kind of works like VR glasses. But I think they need to have special lenses so that you can actually see the phone frame in focus. Let me just brush your face while I talk about this. So, brushing your nose. Okay, so that's an option, but then you need to have, some kind of physical separation in the form of a headset. But another option is with glasses like these, they are red and cyan. It's not, it looks a little bit like blue, but it's cyan, which is a kind of a type of blue. I don't know if that's wrong to say. It's like a green blue. And they are exactly separate. So this red filter doesn't let any cyan light through. The cyan filter doesn't let any red light through. So if you put these behind each other, which I don't want to fold this right now, but if you were to do that, because I only have one, that's why. But if you were to fold this, then no light would pass through, basically. They are exactly the opposite. I don't know if, yeah, you know what I mean. So, then when I have this video, I simply make one of the frame that's meant for your left eye, the frame that's meant for your left eye, I remove all of the cyan from it, and the frame that's meant for your right eye, I remove all of the red from it. And then when you put this on, then your left eye can't see any cyan, so it can't see any of the frame that's meant for your right eye, and vice versa. So that's pretty cool. That's how Anaglyph 3D works. And then, for example, you know, in cinemas they use more advanced. They use polarized glasses, which means that they, you know how light travels in waves. Usually it goes like, the waves are, you know, oriented in all kinds of different ways. But then with a polarized filter, you filter out all of the light that is not in one particular orientation. So if you have a vertical polarized filter, for example, then the light is only going to be traveling like that. And then if you have a horizontal one, it's only going to travel like this. And then that's, you know, one of those you get for your left and one for your right eye. The same thing is applied to the film projectors. So the film for the left eye is, you know, filtered through one lens, and the film for the right eye through the other, and they're projected onto the same screen, which does have to be a special screen. I think some kind of silver screen, so that it the orientation of the light waves is preserved. And then it bounces back into your eyes, and each filters out one of them, which is very fancy, isn't it? Very technical. Very cool. And then there's also the 3D glasses for 3D TVs that were popular some years ago, which is funny. I've never really heard about 3D TVs after that. It's like a little bit of a hype, and then it was over, right? Which is kind of funny. past your pupils, okay? Just look straight. Yeah, so the 3D TVs, that was a thing. It's kind of funny. And the way they work is the glasses actually block one of your eyes like 60 times per second, and it syncs it up with the TV. And the TV just shows the frames meant for your left and your right eye intermittently. Which is a funny solution to it. Pretty nifty. And I think they work pretty well, from what I've heard. So that's cool. Right, just gonna block this eye. Okay. Block this one. Very good. Okay. Cool. All right. And your interpupillary distance is 8.5 centimeters, I think, which is, I think, a little bit too wide, actually. You should get that looked at. Can you just look at the tip for me? That's right. Very good. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You seem to be fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're good. All right. So yeah, that's how Anaglyph 3D works, and other types of 3D, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping that it's kind of an interesting video and that it's kind of working. I'm just going to test your eye real quick. Lens 1 or lens 2? 1 or 2? Okay. Lens 1 or lens 2? Okay. Other eye. Just going to cover that one. Lens 1 or lens 2? Lens 1 or lens 2? And lens 1 or lens 2? Okay, very good. Now, how weird does this look on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay. And how about that? Okay, good. That's good. I'm in a weird mood today. I don't know what's going on. 1 or 2 or 1 or 2 or 1 or 2. Okay. 1 or 2 or 1 or 2. Okay, good. Very good. And 1 or 2 or 1 or 2. 2. Okay, good. You're so good. You got each one correct because there is a correct answer. They don't tell you this. They don't tell you this, but there's always a correct answer. Forgot a few hairs. Excuse me. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, so that was a little test. A little test for a little Anaglyph 3D video. Very curious how it turned out. Let me know if you have experience with Anaglyph 3D. Let me know and give me tips, I guess, because maybe I want to try it again. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you relaxed a little bit or got some tingles, and yeah, I hope you'll see me in the next video. Forgive me for my funny mood today. Yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye. All right. All right.